It is 6:21 a.m. and we are up and awake. We already did our cold shower for today. We have a big day today. I think something that's really motivating me for this week is that I hung out with a girl this last weekend, and when she got back to her place, she said, "That was fun, little Dobby." I understand she's calling me Dobby, but who's she calling little? I'm 6 foot tall. Whatever, I don't care. They say, "Trey, why are you up before everyone else? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why did you take a cold shower and just suffer like that?" You know, when I was sitting there freezing, I was like, am I going to black out while this happens? Because I always wonder when I'm taking cold showers, like, am I going to pass out? When I first stepped in the cold water, I'm like, I swear, your muscles just start like spazzing out. I'm like, ah. Anyways, yeah, we got a big day. Like this whole entire Monday list, there's so much to do, but we can check off cold shower off our list. Now it's time to read the Bible, go through our manifestations, our affirmations. We're gonna meditate, and then we're gonna start the workday. Your workday, we're going to reply to some client emails. We're going to work on the landing page a little bit, just the practice one. We are going to work on another company, which is Faithful Note, and we are also then it's gonna be, I think around then we're gonna do gym, and we're gonna take the i8 out today. Forward to that, learning about B-roll, so content. There's basically, to me, I don't know if this is exactly right, it's how I see it. There's B-roll and then there's V-roll. V-roll is like when you get extra content off of your camera, so you can clip it into videos for like your YouTube videos stuff. You have V-roll, like extra clips. Then you have B-roll, and B-roll is the same thing, just with your phone for like short form content and reels. Now that could be completely wrong. They both could mean the exact same thing. That's just how I see it. And then I gotta still get my cameras fixed down, like my whole entire security system. That's about to be fixed though. And then I gotta set up a call with 2 clients who are interested in the foundation package in terms of building out their Google presence, SEO. And yeah, then just really just grinding, setting questionnaires out, getting drafts done, brand store pitch to media, and building the brand store master sheet, connecting the business card to some subscriptions, looking over the ebook, which is the lead magnet for personal branding, some more stuff. There's plenty to do. There's no way we're gonna run out of things to do. So let's get into it. Let's start the day switching books to the Bible. So I'm about to meditate, and this position actually hurts really bad because I worked out legs like 2 days ago. My legs still hurt, but I just want to show you my full routines. You know, meditating is important for me. So we just built another Google form. Honestly, like, why am I getting so good at this? Like, this is what I'm talking about here. Like, building a business, it isn't just about the money, but the skill sets and just the overall satisfaction that you gain from just building things from scratch is pretty amazing. You know, we just made a fire PR Google form. And yes, I've made other Google forms. Like I have ones basically for different types of outlets because they require different questions. Just like if a client was going on a TV interview and that TV media company had specific questions that they want to cover or know about this prospect, brand, business, etc. You got to build different forms, and you want to make them all look pretty professional, which I believe this one does. Very happy with how it came out. And plus, I'm also following up and sending these questionnaires out to my different friends, clients, that are doing testimonials for me as well. I just got a text from one buddy of mine. He's like, "I will do the testimonial. I couldn't do it Saturday because it was dark. By the time I got to the doc, cuss word, sun change is BS." My funnel designer was like, "Do we need the testimonial section if you're going to connect the clutch.co to ClickFunnels where the views come from, or how have I misunderstood?" We're going to do both. Like, bro, we're going to do both. We're going to have both. We want to just outshine the competition by far. So let's continue to the grind, and I'll keep you all posted. Turning this down, but I've been on customer support with Blink and Amazon for literally an hour and 10 minutes. You know, that is just extremely frustrating. This is why it's so important to have assistance when you get to a certain point in business, in the business world, because this is just absolutely unacceptable. This is a giant time suck. And this is just how life is ultimately, right? You have all this stuff that you want to get done, and then something that like this that you think is going to be 30 minutes ends up taking 2 hours, and then you don't even get it done.
Hello, Trey.
Hey.
Hi, Trey. Thank you for patiently waiting on the line. By the way, Trey, may I ask this $106 that you want for the refund? Is it for the subscription?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
The hell wrong with you?
No! Alright, so I finally fixed the logo for Mike Conley, because remember how it was like appearing super small? Well, now it shows up much better. Now it's showing up the right way, and also when I send it out, it just looks a lot better. Here, I'll text the link to myself, but you'll see that it just looks a lot more cleaner. But I think I'm gonna head to the gym soon, because like I'm getting kind of anxious. I've been here, it's 10 o'clock now, I've been up since 6. And I still haven't ate anything, so I may like throw some food in my system, head to the gym, and then come back here and get back into it. Yeah, let's just keep grinding, let's keep going. Ciao! Dobe. All right, so we're about to hop on a call. So this is one of our big sales calls with some buddies of mine that I know, other entrepreneurs. They're pretty busy, so hopefully they'll pick up. I'm gonna call one, and then we should merge in with the other, but let's get it.
How's it going?
Blake, how are you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Do you want me to call Eod and add him in?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, one sec. What's up, Eod? Can you hear me?
Hey, how are you, Trey?
I'm doing good. I got Blake on the other line. I'm gonna go ahead and just merge the calls together.
Sure.
All right, sounds good. One sec. All right, cool. I got both of you on. Yeah, so run me down kind of what you guys are looking for, the game plan, everything. And then I'm gonna kind of look at your guys' Google presence while you talk and give you my honest thoughts and kind of go from there. Yeah. All right, cool boys. I'll shoot over a bunch of different options today. I'll give you guys literally the exact game plan, and hopefully, everything will come out sexy and you'll be in love and you'll make a lot of money. So let's get it.
Let's do it. Thanks, Trey.
Yep, no problem. All right, peace, guys. I love doing business with my friends. So actual quick stories about the guys I just talked to. So Eod, when he picked me up in this super nice Mercedes, and now I think he has a McLaren, and he showed me around Tampa. We've been following each other for like years, and that was the first time meeting in person. He was super cool. He showed me his penthouse. It was nice. And I was thinking, wow, it's so nice to like the power of Instagram and the power of social media, where you can get connected to these people. Where I was living in LA, and I'm connected to someone that lives in Miami or Tampa, and they have a penthouse, and we do business together, we make money together, and we're friends. And it's cool when I travel and go places, I can meet up with other people that are at my level and or my age, that are crushing it. And with Blake, when he picked me up in his Lamborghini, my dream car, picked me up in my dream car, right? And I remember he literally picked me up and was like, Trey, I only have this Lambo because of you. I started making so much money after you helped me grow my brand. And I can't tell you what a great feeling it was to have someone, have the balls to tell me that, to literally go out of their way to pick me up, to take me out, and that's genuinely who I like working with. And this just shows you the power of relationships and how far it goes to do good business and to truly be friends with the people that you work with, right? Don't treat your clients like they're money or something, because again, you don't know when you're going to be in their city and when you're going to hang out with them, realize, wow, this person's super cool. This is someone I would go on a trip with. And again, we're all in the same team here. That actually really made my day, just speaking to them. They give me good energy. And if you guys are watching this, mad love for both of you. And I'm going to try my best to come up with the best game plan and execute on it like I always do. So let's get it. Dummy out! So here is another thing that they don't tell you or show you in business and all this stuff. You got bills, you got receipts, you got to keep it all organized for tax purposes. So that's just lovely. So I got to go through all of this, go through all these receipts, and then hopefully read and call tonight. Tomorrow we got a big day. We're hanging out with Kyle and Stefan, so two of my entrepreneur friends, and we're gonna grind on different business stuff and hopefully be a super long, productive work day of everyone pushing. And we're definitely gonna hit the gym, and I'm gonna try to take the camera in the gym for the first time. Let's see if I don't get in trouble. I mean, Sam Solik does it, and I'm basically kind of like him. Gonna be a fun, productive day tomorrow. Hopefully we close some deals too, because that's what's gonna be the icing on the cake. So let's get it. Let's keep pushing the ball forward. What the heck is going on? On today's list, well, today we had a list, it's Wednesday, we had a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 things on the list. So far, we have done 2 things off the list. That's great. How many hours do we have left in the day? 1 hour. I'm just kidding. We have a little bit more than that, but yeah, I have a lot to do. I gotta start building my editorial team of writers. That's one. We gotta build our team of writers. So I gotta start recruiting for that. And I gotta figure out how to get copyright, like copyright free access, different photos and so forth. I actually think I got this. I think that this is the one thing I got knocked off this list. And I've had multiple calls today, so that's good. So I can cross that off. But really, I need to get an article written for the client that we closed in November, finally pre-approved the draft. Actually, I just need a lineup for publishing. And did this. So I got to make these sales packages. That's like the main thing I got to do today is make these sales packages and finalize them. I got to get an article drafted for Brandosaur, and I got to figure out the cover book situation. You know, if I go grind straight up super fast, monstrous, I may be able to finish this list. So it's just time to get to work. It's time I show you my true form. Yes, I am Jar Jar Binks. So it's late at night. It's about to be midnight, if not already midnight. And I gotta get up early tomorrow. No more late starts. Late starts completely ruin the entire day. If you win the morning, you win the day. Something I want to say before I go to bed, because I noticed I started listening to this, even subconsciously, I started listening. My brain just on autopilot went and pulled it up for some reason. Unfortunately, there's not much I can tell you if you don't know the secret. Everything that I'm doing, everything that you're looking at right now is based off the secret. I built my entire life off of the secret. And the truth is that the secret has been around since the beginning of the planet. It's a law that Leonardo da Vinci would paint in his pieces. It is a law that Isaac Newton would include in his formulas. It is a law that William Shakespeare would include in his poems. And it's the secret that all the rich, successful, and celebrities know. And not everyone talks about the secret. Because if everyone knew the secret and truly believed in the secret, everyone could do whatever they wanted. They live whatever life that they want. Now you're probably asking, well, what is the secret that you're referring to? Well, The Secret is a book and it's a movie. And the movie, to me, is my preferred version because you can watch it in one night and your whole entire life can change. I'm not going to spoil it, so I want you to watch it. Next question is, where can I watch it? It's free on Netflix and it potentially could be on YouTube as well. And again, this is the winter, this is the monk mode. This is when we have to starve a little bit. You know, don't think I don't second guess myself. Don't think like, gosh. But this is, to be quite frank with everyone watching this, this is extremely upsetting to do. Like, this is extremely frustrating. This sucks. You know, there's definitely highs, but there's lows all the time. And all you can do is stay positive. With that said though, now I know what's needed to get there. I know the equipment, I know things, but the tricky part is I can't go up the mountain the same way I came. It's blocked off, literally and figuratively. It's blocked off. I can't go that route anymore. I have to go a new route, which means I gotta learn new skills, new patterns, new obstacles, new challenges that I didn't have to go through on the original hike. Because now I'm climbing a completely different path. So the thing is that, anyways, I'm really happy to have you on my show.
I'd like to challenge you.
Are you serious?
There is a.
You know we're live right now.
We might be live, but this is a challenge. He's been saying how serious he wants to take his personal brand. Yes, he's posting every day, but I've seen a lot of influencers do something recently called Vlogmas. 31 days, every single day of the month, putting up a YouTube video leading up to New Year's.
I reject.
You cannot!
There's simply 24 hours is still not enough goodness for my videos. I need at least 7 days. You want them to have only 9 performances on the same day?
Change the challenge.
Oh yeah?
4 videos this month.
Consider it done. Yeah.
And if not, look at the camera! Look at
scared. I'm scared.
Face them!
Okay.
Tell them!
Johnny boy, give me a second. Guys, in this last class, we went over that. When I was talking to myself, I was going, Johnny boy, that's it, use it action, take note of how it worked. Italian boy beats a man.
Tell the people.
What's the challenge?
4 videos this month, long form, YouTube style content. 4 long.
These seas are going to be harsh, but the wave looks performantly well. Quite dapper that wave might look. Have I ever told you I do poems?
Accept the challenge.
Oh boy.
All right. Pretty much has been, I'd like to say, a productive day thus far. About to head to the gym, about to hit chest day. My legs are still super stuffy and sore from my leg workout 2 days ago. But yeah, so something I guess that I want to chat about on the way to the gym. How do you know if you're the chosen one or not? There's a lot of chosen ones. In fact, I believe that everyone has a chosen duty or responsibility in a sense. When I say chosen one, I mean someone who has a lot of potential to make a big impact in the world. I can tell you right at the bat, if you've ever been in a group of people, a group of friends, and you know one of them who's always just every time someone else is around, they're acting like a completely different person and they just switch personalities, and you can't even tell who the real version of them is because they're just always fronting and being someone they're not. That's not a chosen one, right? Chosen ones are itching to go discover the world. You have a feeling that there's something more out there for you. You have a feeling that something's not right. I think that there's a lot of people that were chosen to do certain things, but they just never go with their intuition. They never trust themselves. You need to reevaluate your life and figure out, okay, who am I, what I want to do, and so forth. You may be destined for greatness. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I just got a notification when I was at a red light, okay? I wasn't driving. Anyways, so I was at a red light, I got a notification that 2 people accepted my invite. And, to describe, again, I spent a lot of time building a personal brand and I lost it all. But during that period of time, I definitely connected and met quite a few people, and they're just 2 people in particular that are business partners, and they randomly kind of reached out to me and were like, hey, Trey, I see what you're doing, with Brandon Store, because again, we're starting from scratch, and they said, would love to hear more and kind of get a foundation going, because I always talk about foundational packages, and I post about, how pivotal it is to build a foundation, and they see my Google presence and so forth, and then they say that they know that I could do it for them. So they booked a call with my Calendly today. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna try to document some of that. Now they placed a $2,800 budget, but based off what their needs are, it's probably gonna be hard to deliver what they want and the end goal within that budget. Realistically, they'll probably need a $5,000 to $10,000 budget based off what I know they're going to want, the high tier publications and so forth. But, we can start off small, build some trust, and kind of build off top of it. I'm super excited because I haven't really ate anything today. I think I had one Uncrustable. So I'm excited to hit the gym and get some Chipotle, get down the system, and then do another 4 to 6 hour grind session, then take a break for a bit. But, I'm ready. I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to crush it. So I'm just super stoked for how everything's coming together. And let's just keep playing it by ear. So we had a great gym day, and that was chest. We just went crazy in there. Now we're about to go in and get some Chipotle. We're already at Chipotle. I teleported. Yes, that is one of my magical Dobby little powers. Bing! But gonna get some Chipotle because gotta get some protein in, and it's always just a decent price for what you get. It tastes delicious, and I'm addicted. I cannot lie, I'm addicted. Hopefully they got my order right this time. And yeah, about to go on, secure the bag, and let's get it. Yup. Let's get it. Bag secured. It's time to head back to Dobby Land and get back to work after we munch on all this. So let's go. Oh yeah, now me, the little goblin monster, is about to take this thing down nicely. Inserting fork, unraveling. Okay, not really. Does not look that appealing today. Allow me to show you how to roll a burrito. I need to get my stand for this camera. Oh, this doesn't even show my burrito. Well, first, Trey's cooking class, we have the tortilla. We're gonna open the tortilla. We're gonna lay the tortilla flat like this, right? Okay. Now we're gonna scoop up half of this gourmet meal. They gave me 4 pieces of meat. Yo, every time I do a vlog, with Chipotle, for some reason they screw me. It's like they want me to leave them bad reviews. I'm about to start going to Moe's. Yup, you heard me, guys. I'm about to start going to Moe's. Even though I love Chipotle, they are screwing me on the portions, and it's really getting to my head. It's getting to me. Okay, so now you have your meat stacked in the middle, right? So this is actually very important. I'm gonna lower. To form a Chipotle burrito, a Trey Colley burrito, you have all your desires from ordering in the line. Then you're gonna take the vinaigrette, you're gonna splash that on there. Yes. And then you're going to take it, you're gonna fold it in. And I like to do this. Now I'm gonna do a twist and a turn, keep my fingers in, push this here. Now I'm gonna tuck my baby to bed like that. Push this in, and I'm gonna push it in again like that. I'm not sure if that made any sense, but voila, we got basically a Chipotle burrito here, and we also still have some food in here. So that's nice. So I'm gonna demolish this. So cheers. Anyways, I just took a cold shower. I feel good. Like cold showers, I'm starting to get more used to them ever since I re-entered monk mode. And pretty early, Kyle and Stefan, you guys both met them. You both seen me with them together. You haven't seen me work with Stefan yet, I don't think. But today we're actually combining the two. So Kyle brought Stefan, and we're all gonna have a grind day. So we're gonna grind for probably like 6 to 8 hours at least minimum, like pure deep work grind. So I'm super stoked for that. And when you're around other entrepreneurs, you can help answer each other's questions faster and just accelerate the process. But let's go see where they are, where they're hiding at, because they said that they're here. So doggies! Are the doggies there?
You won't believe the car ride Kyle and I had. It starts off with Kyle getting in the car, and the girl's like, well, I'll call you later. I look, no number saved. I'm like, Kyle, how do you have this much game? Why does she sound hot? And then he goes, I don't know, man. She told me to message her.
Yo, but the funny thing is Kyle's girlfriend's gonna watch this 3 months from now when it releases.
Update.
I broke it with Ron.
What's going on, guys? We're about to start the session. It's been a crazy start to the morning. It's, I think, 9:30 now, so I'm not worried. We're gonna work for the next 3 to 4 hours deep, and then regroup from there.
100%.
And do you want to drop the fork out? No.
So like, what's some tips you can give to entrepreneurs out there? People that want to go for it, do it. It's about the work, it's about the energy, about the calculation, the time.
I don't know anything about it, but
What? Bro, what? Whoa.
Baseball Note founder.
Yeah, I know, bro. What the
Baseball
heck?
Note founder.
So real quick, guys, as we're grinding here, Stefan had a quick little confession for me, and you know, I kind of just want to get his full little interview on it. So,
Well, to be honest, ever since I was doubting it at first, and I started walking outside a little bit more, and the more I discovered that talking to myself is actually moving me forward and helping me, the more I realized that he was onto something. Talking to myself, I've learned I'm able to articulate my thoughts more. If I'm going off track, I just start talking out loud on what I'm doing, bring myself back to speed. And I'll give you guys an example now, and maybe that's give you guys a good example. So for example, let's say I'm looking at my email. I'm like, all right guys, so we just got to the coffee shop. We're about to open up a journal. Let's see what we have on the to-do list. Surrounded by females, a lot of feminine energy is good for business in my opinion. So I'm looking at my to-do list. What am I thinking? I got a crazy day ahead.
basically, what he's trying to say is, he's trying to say what? He's trying to say that you should talk to yourself more.
Yeah,
I can see that.
That's
No, I
good.
definitely can see that. That makes perfect sense. Thanks.
Does Kyle talk to himself? Have you heard that?
You know, they just see me holding the camera going.
Alright guys, so we just wrapped up at Estrella Coffee. We met some really, see you guys. And so here we go.
So that was a solid grind session. I mean, progress was made, definitely for sure. But there's, what the frick? We're under a mistletoe. But there's 3 of us. What do we do?
Oh.
This is the coffee shop we just left. Does that look like a coffee shop? That looks like where Kyle would bring 2 boys. Basically, the plan is we're going to go in the Batmobile. We're going to drive the Batmobile. We're going to drop off Stefan. And we're going to get back to the grind. Woo! All right, you got to help me back up.
So this has really, you have not drove this thing in a while, it seems like.
Yeah.
You can smell.
I've just been like, for me,
Yo, what
I
has
gotta
been this
really,
era?
I can't go out for any like fun spins. Also, the weather's sucked lately, but
What is this era of your life would you classify as? What's like
probably just like climb up the first mountain, and then the second one just happens to be steeper. Everything comes in tides, so I know that the bigger the tsunami of success, the more the tide's gonna pull back to test you. So, but now the reward is being able to drive this bad boy is crazy.
Yeah. But I'm really curious. So the balance between personal and business, because you have a lot. That's got to feel good right now. Since 6 a.m. been up, so that's what 8, 9, 7 to 8 hours of deep work has been committed today.
POV, two entrepreneurs meeting. We're networking right now, so.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, Stefan? Oh, actually, okay, let me make it more realistic. Yo, Stefan!
Yo.
What's up, man?
What's going on, brother? Nice to finally meet you.
Sorry, my hands are so cold.
So you live out here, and how'd you end up here? Are you from here?
No, I'm from Colorado. Why is that funny to you?
A few moments later.
So, we are driving the supercar monster, boss level whip. So fun, always driving this car. Every time I get in, it's literally like being in a spaceship. Vibes, immaculate. The design, the space. It's just perfect. Then we can go into sports mode. Woo! Just dropped off Stefan. Now about to head back to my house, get changed, go to the gym, and then get back to the grind. So let's get it. Day 96 of my Chipotle addiction. Today's same old bowl, and then we got a burrito. After I munch this down, you already know we're gonna get back to work. And also I need to start reading again. I've been kind of out of the loop on reading. I've been forgetting.
Oh, look at that, Adora. It's the same, look.
Yes, we do have an audience tonight, so. Anyways, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna chow this down. It's gonna give us some energy. Definitely need Chipotle to charge us. It's 1 a.m. and I can't sleep because I'm so anxious for some reason. My funnel designer is saying like, Trey, you gotta finalize the monthly retainers, these packages. That weird noise I stepped on was this. Don't think I did anything too crazy. And like in the PR script video, one of the angles in the video is, you know, our prices are from as low as $990 and up, right? But I noticed there's another company that says $990 and up. So I'm wondering, like, will that affect my marketing since people may have already seen both of our ads and they may put us in the same box and then that may cause conflict? Should I undercut them a little bit and just do like $980, $975, $950? Or should I just raise my prices to like $1,250 and then offer like a semi-annual plan for $990 and a yearly plan for as low as, you know, blank. It's frustrating. And for some reason, it's like that's making me anxious and all this work I still have to get done. And I think I'm starting to admit to myself a little bit here that I'm not presenting these PR packages the right way. I know it's crazy, right? Trey, sales genius, whatever. I think part of it is that I come off very friendly. But it's starting to bite me a little bit because I'm realizing that, you know, great, I love helping people. I love helping my friends and stuff in the entrepreneur space. But with that said, it took me like an hour or two to put together a custom PR proposal for my two buddies, and now they're ghosting me. And they're watching this, right? I'm sure they're watching this video, and like, I understand from my perspective, like I kind of gave them, you know, a great strategy plan, came out with the proposal, game plan, everything. Because, you know, I kind of assumed like, oh, it's 100%. They want to work with me, and could be true. That still may happen. They just may be so busy they haven't gotten back to me. But, you know, it scares me and it makes me realize that, you know, what if I'm sending these packages out and people are just going out and trying to see who can give them the best deal, even though it may not even be the same type of article. It's not gonna be written the same way. It's not gonna be SEO optimized. And it's even worth paying an extra dollar to ensure that one, you're working with someone that's trustworthy, knows what they're doing as an expert, it's guaranteed and so forth. Two, knows how to write the articles the right way, actually is going to send it to writers and is going to meet with the SEO guy to make sure everything's optimized, the right hyperlinks, backlinks, to create a game plan for them versus just someone just publishing articles and not really know what they're doing, just claiming they know what they're doing and hasn't worked with million-dollar businesses and hasn't built their own million-dollar firm and whatnot. So the only thing I feel like that's not gonna make me anxious is if tomorrow I gotta finalize these packages, I gotta meditate on it. Maybe I'll ask some buddies and entrepreneurs who's like, man, what do you think? You know, I think that's what's gonna make sense. I gotta come out with monthly, month-to-month, semi-annual, and annual plans. Have 3 packages. I gotta dumb it down to 3 packages. And then, you know, since some things can be custom too, right? Get these pitch decks handled. And I think the way I'm gonna present the service and the offers, I'll give an example. I'm not gonna tell them, like, no more telling someone beforehand what articles I think I'm getting, because it takes me so much time to do that. It's not fair to me. But yeah, I think I just gotta stay true to the path, stay aligned, and do what I can every single day and keep moving the ball forward. I think everything will come full circle, and ultimately, I just gotta be learning every single day. So, I wanna show you my fossils and stuff I got posted up here. This is literally the most Brandosaur thing, right? These bad boys. Look at these bad boys. The #1 nerd there is coming this fall. Holy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got something to say. I got something to show you. So last night, we were getting in our head a little bit. I was a little bit sad, but I raised my vibration because I said I was gonna listen to The Secret that night. I was gonna listen to The Secret, and I started realizing, oh my gosh, I was listening. I was like, all of my thoughts are so negative. Like my thoughts, like I've already created this reality where, you know, I didn't accomplish certain things, or I had to do certain things. I had to write out my property. I had to wait till blank to travel, right? In the moment, I realized I'm creating the future. I can do anything I want. Why would I create a future that I don't even want? What if Brandosaur starts popping off earlier than expected? What if we just start grinding, going hard? Anyways, went to bed, alarm went off at 6 a.m. I got up as promised, then turned the alarm off, then went back to bed. But I did wake up later today. And when I did wake up, it was 2 of my buddies that we had that PR call with. So one of them saying, Trey, I want to do it. You know, let's do it for $2,800. And I said, you know what, for you, I will. And it makes me so happy. Because I really needed that. I needed that from a friend perspective and from, you know, just a business perspective. But it is so cold today. Like literally, it's wet, it's freezing. I wanted to drive my other car, but the weather is just not going to allow us to do that. When you have a man bun, you can't wear a hat really. It'll just like stick out. Let's get it. Let me get this thing posted up. Santa parked right next to me. This is lit. Let's go. That workout was crazy. My arms are low-key twitching right now. I fell last night, like when I was filming the video, and my elbow is in so much pain. It's like swollen. I feel a massive pump, but there's nothing there. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. Okay. We better go for a spinny spin on the block. We'll just have to continue after the Walmart session. And they see me vlogging. Like, who is this guy with 1K subs vlogging? Like, who does this guy think he is? Let's go! Oh! Let me show you something. Almost $10,000 in the bank account. Almost $10,000 in the bank account. We just need $700 more. That can honestly be done today. I'm making sure I didn't just accidentally turn my gas stove on so I don't burn my house down. But you know, this just goes to show that just like that, everything can change. So the client just paid for their foundation of articles for building out their Google presence. We're gonna build out their SEO. We're going to strengthen their SEO, but ultimately we just want to set a proper foundation for the bigger publications that we end up getting them. That way it doesn't go from 0 to 100, and it's just a real media campaign. It makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and send out that question now, just doing this from my phone. And then after we get this sent out, we'll hop in the I-8 and we'll head to the gym because it's a good day. All right. Let's get this bad boy open. All right, let's get it. I love getting this beast. Wow. Definition of a neck breaker, literally. Well, so gonna head to the gym and definitely gonna blast some music in this car and bump around and just vibe. Keep that vibration high, you know. A lot of people maybe say, oh, Trey, I thought you said listen to books or listen and learn while you're, driving stuff. For sure, for sure. I don't drive my supercar like I used to, so when I'm in it, I really want to experience it, if that makes sense, to the full effect. So, I got to bop some, some of my good jams in this bit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sorry, but I gotta show you guys this POV. I mean, this thing is sick. I don't know if my hands are shaking because I just got a massive pump in the gym, but my God, this thing is clean. Sheesh. This is what you guys are grinding for. May not be this exact whip, but just this vibe and this standout. Oh, this is a real life spaceship. To be honest, it really doesn't get much better than this, other than like the brand name. In terms of a car though, this thing is pretty mean. Today's been a good business day. Today's been a great business day. Today's been a wonderful day. And I'll tell you why. One, we woke up, we got 2,800 cash collected, and also it meant that my buddy really does care about me and wants to work with me. Number two, my other buddy is in the same group chat and he came around and said, count me in too. Technically, $6,000 a day. Another person in my network just randomly reached out to me and was like, hey, blah, 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 blah. I have a client that needs help with social media. Can you help? And we're talking about like a 5,000 Aroni deal. Maybe bigger. And then the client that I had my first sales call with, J-Dog, I was a little bit worried that he would just ghost me. I was feeling a little bit anxious because he just ghosted me. And then randomly he came around today and said, I'm back, baby. I was just talking to my wife and got busy with a bunch of stuff. And then he asked me if I had access to certain publications. And I've been over this. Those are really hard to get into, man. Yeah, I don't want to charge you a fee just to pinch you. I want a guarantee feature. I want to make sure that you get in there. Maybe I should have stick with one voice. I can't figure out what my real voice is. Anyways, we actually have something we need to do. That means we got to update the whiteboard. I sense a lot of money coming in this month. We're going to go update the whiteboard. We're going to come back in here. We're going to do some, I think it's ASMR. ASMR. Okay, here we go. Here's some quality ASMR. Feels good to be back in here, it's well deserved. We've been through a lot. Couple things I want to go over before I change this date. I think we're on day 40. I honestly have no idea what day it is, actually. Day 30, no, we're on day 37. We're on day 37. Yep. Now, before I change this 10,000 number, something I want to go over. I was scared and I was skeptical that my sales process was just trash. I'm like, am I just being too nice? I'm doing all this extra free work. I'm giving them the articles and so forth. I'm saying the game plan and doing a lot, not really selling, just really having conversations, being nice. Started making me question, like, at the end of the day, I'm still running a business here. Like, I can't just work for free. I can't just get this pure strategy. Like, what if they're trying to find a better deal? What if they're just not taking it seriously or whatever it is? But it seems to all be working out. I think I was just overthinking because person number one, J-Dog is going to be his nickname, hit me up out of the blue after a week of ghosting me. I thought J-Dog just completely betrayed me. I thought that he was just saying that he wanted to work on all this stuff for a little bit and maybe he was infiltrating me. I don't know. I didn't know. So I was making up a little bit of reason. I was just like, okay, what did I do wrong? Was it me? Did I not do the right process? Did I send them stuff too early? Because it takes time to build a strategy. Like when I come up with the foundation articles, it isn't rinse and repeat. I don't make the same foundation for everyone. I have to make a new foundation for this person, for this person, for this person based off their SEO, what articles are already in their Google presence, so forth. Because again, we're an online branding firm. Anyways, I did that. It worked out. He hit me up today. Ironically, we got B-Dog and E-Dog, my other friends. They are literally friends in the real world, but originally they were clients of mine. What I want to say, we did a $10,000 day to day through verbal commitment. So that is pretty freaking crazy. That is insane. And I'm all for it. And we had 2,800 calculated sent via Zillow, so we're going to change this. Now, if we could just figure out how to build up reoccurring revenue, we are gonna be so good. POV, I see you staring at my girl at the club. Hey buddy, who the heck do you think you're walking up on right now? I will beat your mother. But if I didn't put two pigs in a pen and beat both of them up at the same time, I wouldn't be talking to me like that. I'm a cowboy born and raised, mother. I grew up on the mountains. I used to call mine for fun. I wasn't getting paid. I'd just do it. And I'd get in my truck and I'd spit out diesel like it was just coming out of my lungs. That's how me and my pigs used to fight and talk. We used to not even use our hands. We used to just headbutt each other. You know, a lot of you who may have skipped ahead and gotten to this part, what I will say is that with my videos, it is a finance business related channel. We're also talking about how to live your dream life. And there are some personality disorders mixed in along the way. Those are your special treats that you just get to enjoy. Anyways, everyone, thanks for coming out. All my personalities, all my different ways to feel the mind. Thank you very much. And on that note, let's get back to work. Why are you here?
Where is he?
Don't come in.
Tell me where your little Chinese friend is before I break this door down.
There's something I have to tell you.
Are you and Kyle fucking hooking up?
Yes.
Just take it easy.
Go in there.
You're
Go in there.
jerk off. Oh, Kyle. Oh, so on Fridays, Kyle drifts out. Hold on.
He is.
You know,
He's a man in black. What can I
Yeah.
say? Welcome.
I can't believe you guys are hooking up here. Making meet in the cold. We just started.
All right. So, I mean, it's been on everyone's mind. Like, let's be real. It's been on everyone's mind. There is a group. It's basically like the group of most popular people in Virginia Beach.
I'm gonna let Kyle read some of the messages. Just scroll through.
It's a group that was created called T and Friends. And T and Friends obviously stands for Trey and Friends. And we have, I think, 9 amazing members right now. And we are actually,
Can I read one of the messages?
you know, it's one of those things where we weren't even looking for a 10th member, but we're open to it. Stefan's networking per usual. Look at it. Look at Have you seen The Secret?
What's the secret?
Oh my bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Bro, you gotta see. Send him the fucking secret.
I'm sending him the link.
Bro, The Secret is what changed our life. That's the shit that we know. Tonight, no smoking. You just focus on The Secret.
I would get high and watch The Secret, low-key.
No, you gotta be all in. You gotta be connected. You gotta be sober when you watch it. That works. I got a lot done. Kyle got probably 5% of what he could have got done. I really did work the entire time. I didn't work on the things I wanted to work on, but I had an emergency come up. And if I'm gonna pay someone money to do something, I gotta make sure I do it. And hopefully I learn exactly what this ghostwriter does so I can just figure it out and do it myself. And yeah. All right, so normally we'd be blasting music right now and we would just be vibing out, just grinding, but can't get copyrighted. So no music.
Virtual.
Yeah, mate, it literally looks virtual. The city is crazy. We'll have to meet up here. You boys should come out to Dubai for like a week.
Is that where you normally stay?
Say again?
Is that normally where you stay, Master Father?
I actually am, yeah, like right now, yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm staying.
He lives in Cyprus too. He lives in Cyprus.
Oh, you know about Cyprus? Oh,
Ew,
we
yeah.
had some times in Cyprus.
Yeah, we went to Cyprus is completely different when you go back older. So yeah, we've talked about Anapa before. We went like animals when we got released out there.
Google him. I want to see what pops up.
Should I look up MDX Crypto or Maximilian?
Oh yeah, Maximilian. Well, yeah, there's loads of scammers on there, so just type in Maximilian Greeners or something on Instagram.
Are you from
Are you a music guy? Wait, which one is
Let me
it?
show you the view, bro. Can you see my screen?
Let me see it.
Oh, is it? What is a typical day in the life out there for a pimp daddy, fiance, running massive empire, making me?
Oh my God! Face reveal. I would get in bed with you, dang, bro. You're gonna tuck us in.
Come on.
Come on, where that shotty at?
Hey,
where
yeah.
that shotty? Oh,
Hey,
whoa!
yo,
Why'd you cut the
yo.
camera off? I don't have a bus, so I can do what I want. What are you gonna do about it, Maximilian? What are you trying to do? You can't stop me!
Please, Master Porter, let me in. I'm sorry.
Stand up, don't talk to you like that!
Mr. Porter.
Oh, you fucking legend.
Yeah, let me do my dance. Yeah,
You guys need to
yeah.
collab. What? He actually streamed.
Please let me join.
Yeah.
It's my dream to stream.
Yeah, we need some animals on. Well, what if on the stream they would have a
I want you to meet Trey Colley, the man that made it all and then lost it all.
and made it
Joking.
and made it back.
So, as 2 young boys, we have a lot on our mind. And, you may have to squatch down a bit just to meet perfect angle. But basically, do you want to vent or do you want to perform? I'll leave it up to you.
I think performing is an expression of venting.
Okay. Okay. Well, he's on. We're going on 20 seconds. Okay. What's up, guys?
Well,
Really special.
Today we had a big moment in the series where we actually had our first negative feedback.
What?
And I don't know how we feel about that. No one has responded in a way that this guy has. Granted, some women have talked to us in the past, and they've said, why do you guys talk like that? But not in this type of way. Not in this type of way. So we're going to keep documenting what happens. I'm going to keep throwing it out there. This is the first negative reaction out of literally hundreds, if not thousands, of scenarios of us being able to bring
Joy into the community.
yeah, and that character. So we're just going to keep testing. We're going to keep it rolling. Everyone's different. So we're just going to see what happens.
Amen.
If Trey wants to speak on the topic. And
I got tied in this. Hold on. Here we go.
If anyone tries to mess with Dobby, they're going to be messing with one of the strongest Dobby super fan communities. Say it! So, if you're here for Dobby rights, then I want you all to right now pick up your Dobby hats, call your Master Potter, and tell them to go F themselves.
What? No, you can't say that!
Get out! Get out!
I just sent my lead editor an early gift. She's super stressed out, so I feel bad because she's been working hard, and we had a long-term partnership set, but her parents are kind of saying that she needs to go to college and stuff, so. Merry Christmas, Sophia. But I just want to let you know I do appreciate you, and like, you know, I never wanted to ever come across like I'm taking advantage of you or any of this, because I was, trust me, and that was what I just sent you, is just like, you know, like I really was planning on sending that to you on Christmas and so forth, and you know, and just letting you know I'm here to support you, and you know, whatever happens, happens, but I do appreciate everything you've done for me. A lot of people wouldn't have done what you did for me and put all that time and energy into my brand like it was yours, and I do really honestly appreciate that and appreciate you.
I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm about to cry.
I get it. Let it out. It's stressful, trust me. Like, this life is really hard. It's hard. It's not easy. There's a lot of roadblocks. You're gonna have people causing you to second guess yourself, and it's a lot. Like, you have every right to feel emotional and be upset, not knowing what to do and so forth. And again, as long as you're just honest and transparent with me about what's going on, and like, if you tell me like, Trey, like, I just can't be there, like it's taking up too much time, like I'll help you find a different editor, whatever it may be. But again, it's just like, at the end of the day, you have to make sure that this isn't taking and consuming your life and time, and you got to build a team. It's just, again, it comes back to that. Either way, whether you decide to keep working with me or not after December in 2024, you got to build a team, and that's just going to be my honest recommendation to you, a piece of advice, is that all of this stems from that, and just it's sucking up your time, and you're great at editing and so forth, but you don't love doing it, and
It was, no, I do have fun, like, editing and the creative process, but it was just like,
yeah.
I was under the impression that you didn't want me to build a team, because, you know, when I was talking to you about having Sammy as the junior editor, and then you're like, I want Sammy as the junior editor, I was like, okay, well then I can have one of the editors I know, but, you know, you were still like that you wanted me to do it, and you know, then I agreed to it, and I was just...
Yeah, no, I gotcha. I mean, like, again, just take some time to think and so forth, and like, obviously, like, I hope that you can stay strong and help me finish this week 1 video and everything. and the PR video, that'd be dope. And then from there, we can figure out what to do about the future videos. And just like, yeah.
This one I just gotta get the intro down, and then I gotta do the music and everything. So
Yeah.
I gotta grind out this video, but
Yeah, I got it.
I might just, bring an editor on to help me finish this so that I can get it done by Monday.
Yeah.
And have them I'll do the intro and then have them do the rest of the video, which is just like the body.
Well, you know what to do, Sophia. I'm here for you if you ever need anything or want to talk to me. Again, just always be honest with me, and I'll be honest with you. And again, just want to let you know that I appreciate you and that nothing you've done for me has gone unnoticed. So believe that. So we didn't cash collect as much as we wanted to this week, but that's not going to stop the entrepreneurship wizardry. And we got a lot of challenges and a lot of things that we got to advance on next week, like activating the brand and store domain, building the funnel, figuring out who is going to be in charge of our Google ads, going over scripts and everything in between it, and plus really get this funnel done. That's really something that we've been wanting to do, but my spider senses are tingling and it's telling me to tell you to like and subscribe, because there's gonna be some big payments coming next week, and I don't want you to miss my celebrations, my dance moves, and of course exactly how I'm doing it. I'm showing you every little thing that I'm doing to build $1 million company from scratch and proving that it's possible, baby. And if you're wondering how I made it this far, there's gonna be a video pumping up right around here in this area. So let's get it. Let's keep pushing. Bada bing, bada boom.